Welcome, beautiful day today outside, apart from the harp spraying and the harp modification of, I took a video, I might show it you, of if you ever see lines in the clouds, like, that's not right. There's frequency being shot at. You know, if you've ever seen any of the footage where frequency and vibration, you can see it's like a ripple effect. So anyway, you all know what's going on right now. You're not silly. You know what's happening. It's a mass. I don't know. Let's not go there, but let's go somewhere else. Look at them. Yes, they've been here for a while, eh? There you go. That's my eyeball. I put them in a night. Look at them. Aren't they gorgeous? So welcome, dear friends. I don't know if I've ever talked about this crystal before. I may have, but gorgeous. Yeah, it's they call this root of transformational crystal. It's gorgeous. So as you can see here, I've got one at the bottom. Yeah, same here. You can see at the bottom there, at the very bottom. That is, of course, you all know it's Smoky Quartz, and then this is like a white, I guess. It'll be a white quartz, some kind of, yeah, there's kind of clear and white in there. And then you've got, of course, your beautiful amethyst. Really beautiful, really gorgeous, eh? I've loved working with them and loved working with these. These have been gorgeous and these are fabulous. So these are from Brazil. I don't know where else they come from, but I get these from Brazil. So these are phenomenal. Where do you start? Where should we start with these crystals? So, like anything, I guess when you've got a multitude of crystals in one, like Super 7, it gives you an opportunity to speak on each individual one. So I guess if we start with something like amethyst, you kind of realize that amethyst is the frequency and the energy of high vibes, really high. So really wonderful to work with when you're I guess when you're meditating, when you're doing your psychic work, healing work, any kind of, attuning. If you're writing a book, you're doing something creative, that you're going to find that your top chakras are going to be, really working well. So all these points to here are going to work really well. And you're going to feel the buzz and you're going to feel the connection. You're going to feel, when I say connection, I mean with our home world. So, or the world above us, which is like an energy field that we can tap into, which give us valuable information that just flows. Some days you just flow, right? When you're writing, it just flows. It's like, where did that come from? This is the energy that we try and attune to when we're working as a psychic and healer. We're trying to attune to the very high frequency that we come from, that vibration. So yeah, amethyst always does that to me. I always feel like, my crown, my third eye, my throat chakra, always, them points are always like, wow, that feels really good. And I just feel high vibe with amethyst. So when you're wearing amethyst, you feel high vibe, you feel a sense of protected, you feel like you're cuddled, you're okay, everything's fine, and that everything works out, and you just feel good. And it's always a positive and a very, very a good end to anything that you're doing when you wear amethyst, in my world anyway. So yeah, that's the amethyst in the middle. So Smoky Quartz for me has always been a very healthy grounding crystal. I always feel really grounded with it, and I just feel like, oh, everything that I'm meant to be, everything that I'm meant to do in a day seems to be very natural. And I often, say that Smoky Quartz brings us to the flow, which is kind of the flow of abundance. Like everything works out, everything, you get everything that you need. So it's a really abundant flow. I always see Smoky Quartz for that, although it's very powerful, very mystical as well. So like, wow, there's some beautiful stuff that happens. So yeah, the duality of what's happening at any given moment with Smoky Quartz is pretty powerful. And I feel always, not just grounded and not just a beautiful there's something else. There's a very powerful feeling that you get overall in your aura and in your body and in your mind. It's very balancing, it's very clear, and I just feel like there is an awakening to something that's happening in my, I guess, I used to say higher self. So there is a frequency that is given off with Smoky Quartz that you vibrate at the frequency that you should be vibrating in. That's why it's a powerful crystal. So, and I love it. I love it for that. There's so many other things. I end up focusing so well on this crystal in so many ways. And the focus that I talk about is when I close my eyes and think about that. It's like the focus of my path, my journey, why I'm here, you know, what is that purpose? So you get a lot from Smoky Quartz. And again, you feel protected, you feel strong, you feel powerful, you feel the lion energy inside you, you feel really good. So the white quartz with, you know, it looks like there's clear in there, but the white quartz, I'm sure this is probably white quartz. Maybe I should have looked it up. Anyway, this particular crystal, as I feel it and work with it, I get a lot of purification from the white. I feel purified inside and out, and it makes me feel that everything's okay. The white is a detox and a cleanser for my body and mind, and I just feel purified on an energetic level, and that's how I feel. Purified, I feel cleansed, and I just feel as if I can clearly see my path, and it's more of a positive and a powerful approach to whatever I'm doing. So the three combined, I think is, I just think is pretty awesome. Is really beautiful. Now some of them are going to have more white, and this one's being capped, but where it's being capped, it needed to be capped. There is the Smoky Quartz, but it's still there, so the cap doesn't make any difference. So, but yeah, this one is quite easy to see. Everything is there with a cap. I'm just going to show you a few. Some of them are a T-bad from Bali, so they've been mounted with my beautiful Balinese jewelers in sterling silver. Really beautiful. There's a bigger piece there. There you go. Beautiful. So they're gorgeous. They feel great. On a side note, I've been feeling the combination of all three of them in these past few days. I've felt that I've had a lot less stress in my jaw and verbally as well. So it's healing my verbal communication and it's healing my jaw. If you bite hard, I wore one last night through the night, and I felt my jaw was a lot more in balance. Whereas normally I can, when you're you know, you do the tension in your jaw, you can feel it sometimes. It releases all that, which is really nice, and through the day as well. Look at that one. Gorgeous. Really beautiful. So yeah, wonderful. Overall, something beautiful to show you. I don't think I've shown this to you. I might have shown it you a few years ago. About 8 or 9 years ago, I can't remember, but I've definitely had them before, but it's nice to have them again. As soon as I saw them, I had to buy them all, and it's been a long time working on them, so it's nice to have them here. So I think it's about time. I've worked on all of these up here, so I'm going to put them online as well. These are fabulous for healers and for people who like to work and heal themselves. This is how I work it, like that. So the curve would be here, and then I would be working at points. So at points, that's cleansing and clearing the points, as well as any kind of skin issues you can work again. Fantastic to work with. And so too are these. You can work exactly the same way. Fabulous with the points. So there you go. I'm going to get these on markbajerski.com. yeah, I hope you like them and hope you appreciate them. There you go. Have a great day. Thank you so much. Take care. Have a lovely day.